Hey, what is up everyone? It is your boy That Domino Effect, and I'm bringing you guys another gameplay commentary. And this is another beasting or stomping I put out against some little kids on Hard Hat. And Hard Hat is one of those maps. Oh no, actually, look away. You weren't meant to see this. You are not meant to see this. Beastin'. No, I apologise because I don't normally use the noob tube, but I was just trying to unlock gold camo, and by using all the attachments, it seems to speed it up apparently. And you can check on my combat record. I don't often use noob tubes. I would rather use the red dot on the M16 any day of the week. But let's get right into Hard Hat, because Hard Hat is one of those maps I struggled with at the start of the game. The reason being, the spawns are designed in such a way that when I want to use different guns like the M16 and stuff, it's impossible. You see, I get around the car there. You wanna put yourself in positions where your gun shines, and the M16 shines at long range. I know that really wasn't long range, but for this map it probably was, because the spawns on this map are they're not bad, but when you don't know them, they're bad. Because whereas some maps like Interchange, you can kind of guess that if they're not at that end, they're at the other end. Whereas this map, they'll be spawning all around the domination points. And that's another big thing. You guys want to learn the domination points for callouts and stuff, because you want to get every guy covering every side on this map. You see a little bit later on when I move into the middle. That's when the game gets real good, because when you're in the middle, as we all know, people keep running back at the middle because everyone likes to rush and no one likes a camper. And if you camp in the middle, you just defeat all the rushes, and that's pretty much what this game is. It is an Assault MOAB fail, and you'll see at the end why. We were just laughing at the end what happened, but I'll leave that for the end. Would have been a better gameplay if, yeah, I'll save it. But you see these guys are running what's that thing called, where I can't even remember what it's called, where they deflect your explosions, and that guy took a Reaper to the face. But I don't think I was that good with Reapers in this game. Normally I'm okay with Reapers. I like trying to get them in windows and stuff. But Hard Hat's one of those maps where there's so many construction sites and stuff. The Reaper, I'd recommend the Overwatch. And another reason, if you're going for the MOAB with the Assault kit, the Overwatch doesn't take you out of the game, whereas the Reaper does. And getting taken out of the game is the worst thing to do when you're going for a MOAB. So that's why you see later on in the game why I don't call certain Reapers in. And that's another thing that's annoying. Once you get one Reaper and you want to carry on going towards your MOAB, and you don't call it in, once you get another one, it overrides it. So you only get one effectively, and that is really annoying. I like what they've done already with the kill streaks, making them a stack, as well as you can continue after you've got them all. But the fact is, it's annoying once you get all these kill streaks together and you can't call them in if you've got, like, you see they keep coming at me and there's no time to call a Reaper in. But yeah, that's annoying. And that guy, look at this guy, what an animal. I think you throw a Betty down. Yeah, look. But this is just how you want to play Hard Hat. Obviously I'm using the ACR at this point, but I felt a little bit cheap, so I swapped back out to my M16, and I pretty much use teammates to my advantage in this map, because wherever the teammates aren't, the enemy's coming from, and it's fairly self-explanatory, this map. You just don't want to get into the mentality of keeping rushing down the tunnel, and you only want to come to the middle once you have a bit of map control. And that's what you saw I did at the start. I picked up my kill streaks, and then I guided my way to the middle and pretty much established myself there with my team. And once the enemy team spawns at the other end of the tunnel, they kind of get into this mentality that they have to get through the tunnel to get anywhere. And you know that the tunnel, obviously our end at the tunnel is called, like, considered the middle, but when they have the other end, they don't seem to understand that you can just stand there and shoot as well. And look at those guys. What's that thing they're using? I can't remember. I've never even used it. I always use the motion sensor. I mean, why wouldn't you? But yeah, once you get into that mentality of keep rushing down the middle, trying to get back there, you just die a million times, as you see these guys do. And normally I don't recommend going in the tunnel, but you see a little bit later on I'm just trying to get the MOAB, so I do keep going back at the tunnel. But these guys aren't special. They often aren't. And oh, the Reaper. But yeah, that's oh yeah, that's the double car. I think that counts towards the MOAB, so I probably wouldn't have been able to get anywhere near it without that. And picking up multiple ACRs, but let's not dwell on the ACR, because the game's getting near towards the end now. And my friend Duck just sent me a message saying Willy Wonka. Don't know why. But yeah, I just want to get on PS3 now. And I skipped out the first 2 minutes of this gameplay because I started off pretty poor. As you'll see by my end score, you probably haven't seen me die yet on this. Maybe I should do videos where I show how bad I do, because obviously you can't learn until you see how bad people do, and you see the mistakes they make. Because I do make some mistakes running through the tunnel. And there's the MOAB. That's alright, yeah, I'll get my 6 kills. Alright, I get shot, that's fine. 6 kills. Oh. Why are you collecting? Oh, come on. Why? Anyway, 62 and 4. It is your boy. You see my mic lit up there because we were pretty mad at this point. And I don't know what my team were doing. I guess they'd never seen a MOAB before, or they just didn't like me. But either way, it's your boy, and I'm out. Peace.